Alright, hey guys, welcome to the brand new video, Out and About, Book Off, and Later Savers. Please note that I truncated the footage down for your viewers' enjoyment, and I'm recording this VO for you guys, because I lost the audio for the other part. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, we're here. I'm going to check the rack. See if there's anything I need here. The Beatles. Nothing in Blu-rays I need. I beat a lot of the people here for CDs. The Beatles. For $5, you know what? I'm gonna pick this up. Beatles 1 Love Anthology 3. No Black Sabbath, unfortunately, but I will grab with the Beatles for $5. Why not? Meatloaf, Fleetwood Mac. Ooh. New Paul McCartney, but it's not new. I mean, it's new, but I already have it. Moody Blues Greatest Hits. Tempting, but I'm gonna pass. Tempting, but I will probably pass. If there's nothing else besides this, pick it up. They still have it. You know what? I'm gonna grab this today. I'm gonna pull the trigger. It's been staring me in the eyes for a while. Some Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stuff. I'm gonna put my backpack down. It's beginning to help. It's not helping me sweat. The sweat levels. Oh. Beach Boys. No. Again, a lot of opera stuff today. Celine Dion, Blue Man Group. Tempting. I would be tempted to pick this up if it weren't. For $10, I'd buy it. Eminem. Dave Matthews. The Doors. Criterion. Nope. This is still here. For like $5, I pick it up. Pikachu's Winter Vacation is still here. It was cheaper last time. Somebody bought it. Criterion. Still waiting for this to go on sale. They dropped this to $20. I'll consider picking it up. Shaft. This is another one. I could buy it in the store cheaper. Goonies, Gremlins 2. $4K. Do I need any? It has to be sealed. That's the rule. Nope. Cujo. $5. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this movie to Blu-ray. I have this on DVD, so I'm gonna upgrade this. There's nothing in anime, right? Blu-rays. Dragon Ball Dead Zone. How much is part 3? $12? No. What? Pirate 3D? Okay. Yeah, and that's it. So yeah, I'm pretty much done here. I'm gonna pick and choose what I'm grabbing, and I will see you guys in the next store. Alright, hey guys, we're at Savers. I don't know if this is stop 1 or 2 of the video, but this is the last stop of the day. the last stop for a little while. Here at home. So I'll be going to Grams for a little while. Let's go in, see what we can find today. Alright, we're here, and it's popping today. Alright. We got a Beatles book today. Maybe. We have a book on coasters, but the thing's kind of damaged. This is tempting. I will consider this. Alright. Do I need any of these? Infinity War? Fantastic Beasts on 4K? Nope. No.
Scream.
Wow, it is packed. Things are probably going to be picked over today. Nope. No. Ooh. Okay. Please. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Birdhouse in your soul. Alright. What is this? What is this? Do I need laser discs? Oh, I got laser discs last time. Got TMGB. Let's go into my copy file. I've been wanting to grab myself Animaniacs on DVD for a little while. For $4, I will grab it. It has to be mint. Give me a sec. Alright, so it looks like I'm probably only going to grab 1 or 2 things today. But yeah, I don't see anything that I'm majorly looking for. I'm going to go look off camera and tell you what I find. If I find anything else, I'll see you guys. Peace. Alright guys, I did look more. We went from almost buying nothing to a huge stack in a matter of like 10 minutes. So, yeah, I got alternative rock stuff. Spoiler, I found more TMGB J Heart, so you're gonna love this video. So I'm picking them all up, every single one of them. So yeah. I will see you guys at home with pickups. Alright, hey guys, we're going to be showing you my pickups. First up is from the package is this one, Dire Straits Brothers in Arms. I'm not going to show the booklets to the ones that I've shown on the channel before. Just a heads up because this video is going to be so long as it is. And yeah, plus this one is going to be traded in or on the store because I already have it. REM document. I think I've also shown this one on the channel before, because I picked it up before and I got rid of it and then it's back in my collection. Or I've shown it before, I think. Anyway, Paul McCartney memory almost full. Yes, you've seen this before. It's just that this is my 3rd or 4th take of this, to be honest with you. I've had interruptions and stuff, so had to go and pause and go take care of those. So yeah, this one, as I said in the previous takes, which you haven't seen because yeah, it's cheaper for me to just grab this album as like a bonus duplicate to take to grandma's than to not buy it, because I had a coupon that was like, you know, I think it was like I would get like $8 off or something, so I just grabbed this one as a bonus. CD, and the DVD. So yeah, this is going to my grandmother's house. I'm gonna test it and then put it in my grandma's house. Anyway, taking my grandma's house. Cujo. I have this on DVD, but I'm upgrading this to Blu-ray. I haven't even watched it yet, but I decided I'm gonna upgrade this movie because it's dirt cheap on Blu-ray. I was like, why not? I'm probably gonna still keep my DVD and take it to my grandma's house, but yeah, we'll see. Sum 41, Screaming Bloody Murder. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, and this is when Sum 41 was a 3-piece band. So, yeah, and of course they are going on their final tour. So I was trying to say, they're going on their final tour this year, next year. I think they might still be on it. I'm not quite too sure. This one I got on LP, but I don't have on CD, and I was shocked to even find it on the shelf. This is one I found this after the last clip I shot, so this wasn't even in the pile. Television Greatest Hits Volume 2, 50s and 60s TV theme songs. I do have this on LP, as you know, but now I have this on CD, so I can crank all these classic TV themes. These are, I think, 50s and 60s is okay, there we go. This has some cartoon theme songs. Rocky and Bullwinkle, Three Stooges, Johnny Quest, Odd Couple, The Monkees. Has the Jeopardy theme and stuff. Here's a little chronology of when all these shows aired. And notice it ends in the 80s, because this came out in the mid-80s. Rawhide, Huckleberry Hounds. Some of these themes are very iconic. Some of these people probably don't know. Monty Python over there. So, yeah. I'll be cranking this for sure. I'll be copying this as well to my hard drive, so I can spin this up. I might put this on my phone. We'll see. Disc. Alright. Sorry. J Hart, you're going to be screaming because I got not one, not two, not three. Sorry, the Ziploc is in the way. But 4 They Might Be Giant CDs. So this one, J Hart, you can tell me, or somebody else can tell me in the comments. I got this. I don't know if it's a single. I'm assuming it's like an EP or whatever. It's a 4-track. Might be 4-track single. I'm not too sure. Somebody who knows TMGB better than I do, put it down in the comments. There you go. Elektra with the old and the new logo. Very cool. Also the record label that Metallica was on, and then before they went and did their own thing. They Might Be Giants, John Henry. Yep. I haven't heard much of TMGB's catalog, but I picked this up, so I can now go ahead and spin up all of these TMGB albums and give them a spin. So yeah. And you might recognize the last album I put on top of the pile. The cover is very iconic. So there you go. Apollo 18. I will be copying all of these CDs pretty much immediately. Sorry if the camera's blurry at any point in the footage. This one has track 38. I wonder if that means that there's like 20 tracks of nothing. We'll see. I'm very curious. I will probably do the outro after I test these CDs, and I'll let you know. I'm very curious why it says track 38. I'm a little concerned. J Hart my probably owns this and is like, yep, that's what it is. I love listening to hidden tracks and that kind of thing. So, you know, maybe there's something hidden on there. Yeah, I'm very excited to spin this up. You gotta love that cover. And yeah, here's the disc. Close. Flood. This is my favorite TMGB album, but I haven't heard very much, and I love this album. This is one of my favorites. Of course, having the iconic Birdhouse in Your Soul and Istanbul, Not Constantinople. Great album. I love this album. I've been looking for it on CD for a while now. I haven't been able to find it, and here it was, just staring me in the eye. I was like, I saw the John Henry, and I was like, maybe they have some more TMGB that I didn't see. And then I saw a couple more, and then I was like, maybe they have Flood, and then Flood was the last one I saw. So, yeah. Classic album if you haven't heard it. This is one of the first big releases of the 90s. I think this is one of the first albums of the 90s to chart. I think this might be the first album of the 90s to chart. I don't remember. I think it is, if I remember my Billboard charts well enough. Disc, I love this album. Great album. Check it out. Foo Fighters, Wasting Light. This is cool. Let me focus on this. There's a booklet that's stuck in here. Oh, I really hate digipacks, but you know, I never see Foo Fighters stuff, so I had to grab it. There's a piece of film in here. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna take it out. Is that like a filter? I'm supposed to look through it? No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna just keep it in there. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Cool. Great album, by the way, if you haven't heard. I mean, that a great band, Foo Fighters. I haven't heard this album yet, so sorry. I didn't mean to say great album. I love their 90s output a lot, especially Monkey. I almost said Monkey Ranch. Color and the Shape. That's the name of the album. Here's the disc. Disc is this one's slightly scratched, but it's nothing egregious. I decided, especially because I was again with the discount, I figured I'll just grab this one. I didn't have it either, so I was like, this is cool. Tales of the Crypt double feature, Deadly Night, Demon Night, and Bordello of Blood. And I know Demon Night has a bunch of good songs on it. So, grab this. Tales of the Crypt. I usually don't grab DVDs from Savers, but yeah, today was an exception. I've been grabbing a lot of DVDs from Savers lately, which I find quite odd. Let me do something real quick. Let me pause real quick. Sorry, it said my phone was gonna die, and I was like, oh. This is a classic ska punk album, and I think one of the very first ska punk albums to chart. Rancid Out Come the Wolves. Pretty sure I don't have this one, but even if I do, it's fine. I can take it to grabs, you know. Of course, this has the iconic hits Time Bomb and Ruby Soho. Great stuff. If you have not heard this album, it is a must. One of my favorites. I think I have every Rancid album that I found all the Rancid albums that I've found Rancid albums except this one in the wild, which is kind of funny. There's a photo over there, and then here's the outfold. And so come out here. Here's a shot of the lyrics, and then inside here is a one of those promo sheets that I'm gonna unfold for you guys. Advertising some punk releases of the era. I probably recognize 99% of the bands on here. It says Buy or Die, Bad Religion, The Cramps, No Effects, L7. This is their debut. There's no Bricks Are Heavy. Had to remember the name of the albums. No Effects, The Offspring, Pennywise, the Punkorama compilation, some more Rancid. There's some F-bombs. New Rancid album. I'm assuming it's this album. And yeah. Epitaph is a very well-known punk label. If you are familiar with punk, you probably know the label Epitaph. So, I believe all the other Offspring albums were also on Epitaph. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, there's disc. Okay, now is when I'm going to show this. They included this set, probably the highlight for many people, but this is not my favorite thing in this lot that I got. This is from the lot. Flashback ELO. This is a ELO compilation, 3 CDs, although I might eventually get into them. Is that a cover of Roll Over Beethoven? Which you're going to see in this video on the next CD, which is very funny. Mr. Blue Sky, lots of stuff on here. 53 songs, 2000, from 2000. Wow. I'm not very familiar with ELO's catalog. That's why I'm not the hugest ELO fan. Because I don't know them that well yet. So maybe I'll spin this up and I'll be like, maybe I'll get into some of it. We'll see. Mention of George Harrison. There you go. Some more Beatles connections. Jeff Lynne, I recognize that name. Great, they covered Great Balls of Fire. Oh, a version of Xanadu for Olivia Newton-John's song, not the Rush song. Here's the lineup for ELO, all the lineups. I don't recognize any name but Jeff Lynne, to be quite frank with you. Here's the list of songs. Okay, so here we go. Disc. Did they put this out of order? So this is CD number 1. Oops, they put it out of order. Here's CD number 1. Sorry, I need to look at the stuff. I'm moving this up. So it's in order. CD number 2. They put it out of order, which is quite funny. And then here's CD number 3. There you go. ELO. Again, I need to get more into their catalog. Remember how I said Roll Over Beethoven again? With the Beatles. This is the stereo version. I don't have this in stereo, so yeah. At least I don't think I do. It'd be funny if I had this in my collection and I just grabbed it twice. It's okay. Happens. I think if I do, I have like the 2009 version, not the 87 version. So it's a little dirty, but on the front I'm gonna have to like clean it off, but it's fine. There's a couple light scratches, but it should play fine. All right. Soundgarden. This is their last album, and the reunion album. Probably not gonna be able to read that. King Animal, and this includes some bonus tracks as well, some demo stuff. This is a Best Buy exclusive, so very cool. I did not expect to find Soundgarden, that's for sure. Let alone this album. I've never seen. I don't think I've seen Soundgarden in a thrift store besides Super Unknown. So, and I had to order Bad Butterfinger for myself. So, very cool. There we go. Cool. Booklets. Go back in. Alright. And then the disc. Very fiddly sucker. A couple dirt marks, but it's not scratched. It's just dirt marks. So, yeah, I had to grab this, of course. This album is a duplicate, yet also a upgrade. I'm going to have to replace the front of the case, but it's Hurley. So, this is the deluxe version of Hurley, which has their version of Viva La Vida. They covered Viva La Vida and some other bonus songs as well. Yep. Cool to have the deluxe version. I do have the standard, but now I have the deluxe version. Figured I'll grab this as a upgrade. Slash duplicate for this house. So, yeah. I have Hurley now. Cool. I'll show this one now. Beatles Anthology 2. This is a duplicate for here, as I already have all three at my grandma's house. Figured I'll grab this one. Classic. I'm gonna just flip through it briefly before I spoil anything. I already have this album. Oh, is there an insert in here? Cool, there's an insert in here for Anthology 2 merch, so that's cool. I'm gonna stick that back in there. Cool. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. Unfortunately, over here is very dirty, but it's okay. Cool. Grab this one. I have this at my grandma's house, but I don't have it here, and I figured I'll grab it. Some Kind of Monster, one of my favorite documentaries. Good one to watch. Not rated. 2 hours and 20 minutes. This is a 4:3 movie. It was shot in 4:3, and it tells you shot in 4:3, so you don't get mixed up. Movie. And bonus features. Alright. Okay. Let's do, this one. Yeah, the Brothers in Arms was in a Ziploc baggie. It's just that it was another take, and I wasn't gonna put it back in and then take it out again. So, sorry about that. Police Synchronicity. This is a 2 CD version of this album. I've never owned this album, which is quite funny. Great album, as I said. And then there's some live tracks on here as well. Very excited to hear this stuff, live stuff. 2024 release, and this is included in the lot. I'm just like, okay, how did they decide I don't want this anymore? That's what I want to know. Let's take out the booklet. Come on. Booklets are very finicky to get out of trifolds if they're put in the middle, but it's okay. I think I got it. Give me a sec. All right. This is one of the motivating factors for me to grab this album. I was like, yeah, I'll grab this. Because this has the deluxe version of this. And then the final item I'm going to second to final item I'm going to show you in this video. Very cool. I'm very excited to spin this album up. There we go. A lot of cool B-sides and stuff I'm very excited to listen to. Come on. Give me a sec. I got disc 1 out. Here it is. And let me put that back in. And then here is disc 2. Which is the bonus. Very excited to spin this stuff up. Again, only a year old. I was surprised that this was in this lot. So I decided immediately I would grab this. So, there you go. Don't judge, but I've been getting back into these guys, and I decided I'm going to take the plunge and pick this up. The Wiggles Dance Party, and I saw this album is going for a ridiculous price on eBay for some reason. Some people are selling it for reasonable, and a lot of people are selling it for like 20, 30, 40 bucks. And I'm like, why is this that much? So, grab this one for myself. And it's in very good condition, the booklet and everything, so I'm very shocked. Of course, they were just recently on a reunion tour like 2 or 3, 4 years ago. I don't know if they're doing more dates or not, but it'd be nice if they did. It'd be nice if they came to America. Again, very light scratches, but in great condition otherwise. So, yeah, that was a yes. This is a double, but I picked it up anyway. This is another motivating reason for me to get this lot. Yeah, I've been wanting to spin this sucker up, while I do work and stuff, because this has the, as you know, the YYZ 1981 show on here. This is the standard version. As you know, I had the Japanese version and my grams. So, very cool. Can't wait to spin this up. Got the booklets over here. Again, I think it's the same booklet as in the Japanese one for the English portion from the original video. I'm going to show this one off because I feel like it. Unfortunately, I think some of these images might be AI, but I'm not sure. Somebody can tell me in the comments, but I think so. Not good. Alright. Disc 1. Mint. I love this album. Disc 2. Mint, and then disc 3, mint. Alright, so I got a good copy. Alright. Glad. Good to have this in the collection, and have it over here. And then, last but not least, this was a shocker to find. I was going to spin this album up last night, but glad I didn't, because I have it now on CD. This is Ram. This is Paul and Linda's album and the only album they did together with both of them co-credited together. Uncle Albert Admiral Halsey's, I think, the most infamous song on this record. That people, it's the one most popular rather. I'm excited to listen to this. Probably tonight or tomorrow I will spin this sucker up. Disc. And yeah. So would you look at that? Lots of stuff. Lots of discs for me to test tomorrow. That's going to be a long testing session, but worth it in the end. I got great stuff. I hope you enjoyed sticking through all of those pickups. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Peace, everybody. Alright, hey guys. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate you guys watching this video as I kind of chop things up for copyright and to make pacing a little bit better, although it might have not worked. If you could, please subscribe to the channel and stay subscribed. Right now we're at 433 subscribers and 405 hours worth of views, so I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and stay subscribed. We have a ton of videos coming out every other Tuesday, but during the summer there might be a lot more videos in between weeks. We'll play by ear. Stay tuned, subscribe, and stay subscribed every other Tuesday. Brand new video, definitely, and some in the middle during summer. If the store is up, please check it out. If it's not, I apologize. The eBay store is on hold at the time of this recording, but if you're watching this past August, you should be okay. The store will be up. But as I said, I'm going to my grandma's house in the Savior's Bit. I'm going there. So yeah, also finally check out Patreon. Great way to support me in the channel. For $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos. Patrons just recently got a out and about video, uncut. That was just having fun with Lena. It was our May date. Uncut, just up there for you guys. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, album reviews with Lena, some tier lists and other, early access to tier lists and that kind of stuff. If you're interested in that, check out the $1 Patreon. For $7 and $12 a month, you get early access to all my videos and all that, plus 2 mystery movies sent directly to your door, or 4 for 2 months. And if you are interested in getting a bigger box, let's say 10 titles, there is the mystery movie box plus benefits tier, which is pretty much the same thing as the mystery movies plus benefits tier, with again the two version, but this time you get 10 instead of 2 per month, and the 10 will be sent quarterly. I'll send them quarterly. And I'm just gonna send them a bigger box. There are only 3 slots for each tier for the media and ground for the box version, as I don't think I'll be able to sustain stock enough to provide more than that, and if I run out, I'm gonna have to shut that tier down. Anyway, so yeah, with that, my promotion is done. Promotion is out. Alright. So, yeah, as I said in the other Patreon video, I'm recording this video, outro, and editing stuff for last. I pre-did 3 videos, plus one that Patreon already has. They're all done, and they're all done kind of in a row. So the VO information for updates on me are a little bit outdated. Ignore what I say in those, but I did get my grades, and I did pass. I did do very well. I'm not going to talk about that, but my worries are no longer needed. I did great, and that's just my brief update on that. And yeah, I'll be going away to Grams. Future videos coming soon. Probably a couple movie reviews. I want to go see Mando and Grogu. But I probably won't see it the first week. I'll probably see it the following week. I want to go see Despicable Me 5. I'm not Despicable Me 5. Toy Story 5, sorry. And Minions and Monsters. Those are the 3 on my agenda for this summer that I can think of. And oh yeah, and the Green Day movie got its announcement date for August 14th, so I'll try and go see that in theaters as well. So yeah, we'll see what I do go see this summer. Of course, if I do go see a movie, I will do a review for you guys as I normally do. And yeah, no other updates or whatever besides what's already been said, in the other videos you're going to see in the future, but have been recorded in the past. Nothing's different. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody.